I saw it happen to Giuliani. It happens to public officials. Ed Koch got booed.
All right.
Well, he's in Milwaukee, Rosanna.
Okay.
And he had a little talk with the reporters there.
He did.
About his treatment by New York baseball fans.
He was a little jealous about how, the fans in Milwaukee react to their politicians.
Let's go through the quote, if we have it, please, because it made news. I had the pleasure of taking in a Brewers game with Mayor Tom Barrett last night, he goes on.
I was struck by how many people kept coming up to the mayor to thank him for his service.
Oh, how beautiful they are. Keep going.
I go to quite a few baseball games in my city of New York, and I got to admit, the reception isn't always that cordial, he added.
Okay.
People recognize me all right, but oftentimes our exchanges are limited to a few choice words or even a particular finger.
Hey, and guess what? It's not number one. Is the mayor thinking about moving to Milwaukee?
No,
we brought in some hardcore baseball fans, Met fans and Yankee fans. They go to games all season long. Let's meet them. Let's start with the Yankees, shall we?
I think those are the Mets.
Oh,
The Mets, yeah.
You forgive me?
Hello?
All right, well, hold on. I can get this part right. This is Pete, right?
Yes, sir.
Pete, welcome. This is Patty?
Yes.
And we've got Scott at the end. All right, now over to the Yankees.
Now we got the bleacher creatures on this side.
That's Milton.
There you go.
What's up with the cowbell?
And Bald Vinny.
Milton is the cowbell man.
All right. That's right. Hello. All right.
Reaction to what the mayor said. Let's pick Patty, you first.
Oh, I think he's crazy for what he said. I mean, he's going to get booed no matter what. This is New York, and he's not doing what he's supposed to be really doing. He doesn't go to. I never saw him at a baseball game. I never saw him.
Well,
at
he
a
was
Knicks
at the
game.
Mets game. He was at
One
the
game.
Yeah.
Opening day, and that's it.
Bald Vinny, have you seen him over at Yankee
I
Stadium?
have not seen him at Yankee Stadium. I'm there every single night. But, the simple fact is, if you're bad at your job, you're going to get booed. Doesn't matter if you're a public official or a baseball player.
But does it have to be bad at your job? Is it just because you're a public official that makes you get booed?
Mark, tell us.
Well, not really. I think it really is about job performance. I mean, I will say this, that New York was not invaded by coyotes when Mike Bloomberg was mayor. And if Giuliani was mayor, there would be an anti-coyote task force
so ridiculous.
headed by the Roadrunner, and it would be done by the time he said meet me.
Very interesting, very interesting. Let's get Vinny's opinion.
Scott.
Scott, damn it, Scott, go ahead.
And by the way, I like Bald Vinny, Bald Scott.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
both
come together a second. Let's see a second.
Yeah, oh my God, right down to the goatee.
Oh, sorry. One thing we can agree on.
All good heads of
All
ball.
right, so we got to really concentrate. You are
Vinny.
Vinny. You are Scott. Continue.
I think the mayor has found the perfect solution for his problem. He just needs to continue to go into ball games in Milwaukee.
There you go.
All right, we haven't heard from Milton yet.
Now listen, the bottom line is New York City, and it comes with a lot of pressure, and we expect a lot. And when the other two mayors were here, dramatic things happened, 9/11, and those guys, it's hard to follow up those guys. So people are expecting this guy to do something. He hasn't done it yet.
I did see once Mayor Bloomberg. I couldn't believe it. He got cheered on opening day at Citi Field. And not only that, he caught a baseball.
Wow.
Guys got a little.
Pete, what's your take on
My
this?
take is he can go to Philly and get, they threw snowballs at Santa Claus in Philadelphia. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, Giuliani, at least, he was a true baseball fan. He would come to the
Yankee
games
fan.
and he was a fan.
You think he's faking it, de Blasio?
Well, I don't think he's a fan at all.
Yeah.
But, it's New York, like you said before, and every
easy.
politician
It's
gets
not-
booed no
not
matter
gonna
how
make it
great
easy
they
for
are.
nobody.
I want to hear a cowbell.
You gotta earn
Can
it,
we?
man. You gotta, of course.
So you're the guy. You're the guy.
All right,
the guy.
hold that thought. Great. Let's go through some people who've been to.
Yeah, like Hank Scheinkoff, political expert.
Okay.
Hank, we want to find. Hank, are you there?
Certainly am. Thank you.
Hank, how are you? Listen, you heard the mayor, what he said about New York baseball fans when he was safely in Milwaukee.
And you heard what the fans had to say. What do you think are the political ramifications from this?
Listen, first of all, as a New Yorker, I know that New Yorkers are not the most, courteous people in the world. They tell you exactly what they want right to your face, so that's pretty important. Look, people who go to ball games, and they're very expensive, would probably likely be higher income people or people who can afford those costs. And they're